Okay, so when it originally all had started and the original process, I didn't know anything about anything. So I, of course, go to one of the big box guys and I'm like, all right, well, you guys are gonna help me with the original situation of working with the big box lawyer branding guys on the TV. But basically, we started out with going 2 years in with nothing being done. Once Carter stepped in, we went from almost over, like encroaching on 2 years to within probably about 3 months, we were farther into the case than what I had been dealing with for 2 years. It's like, it's night and day because not only do you check in, not only do you have, like I have direct personal contact with you, which is not something that's really that much in the norm as I found out, but your staff has been phenomenal. Like if I have a question or I'm like, hey, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything or you guys don't need anything from me, or I ask for an update, I mean, next day, maybe 2 max, and that's only if it's really the weekend that you're asking about anything, but it's been a night and day kind of situation, which has been much easier on me as a human being in general. It was just a normal day, just taking my daughter to go and pick up my oldest daughter to go and take her to dance, and we had made our stop at the stop sign. We waited for everybody to go. We start to go, and this guy comes out of nowhere and just T-boned the passenger side of the vehicle. Luckily for us, in the grand scheme of things, so we were okay. The car was totaled, which was devastating for me as a parent and having 2 kids to traipse around. But I mean, the gentleman who we were in the accident with could have probably cared less that it happened. He didn't check on us, didn't say nothing to us. By the time the paramedics arrived, and the paramedics ended up waiting with me. They ended up having to wait with me because they couldn't even take me off the stretcher. That's how long it took them to even acknowledge that I was there. So when I first went to go hire an attorney, I just wanted to make sure, because I had never been in this kind of situation. So I just wanted to make sure that I would be okay, that I would make sure that my medical bills were taken care of the way they were supposed to, because I had never been somebody who went to the doctor a lot. I didn't get sick a lot. So I was really worried about the medical bills and how exactly I was going to go about being able to get another vehicle and sustain another vehicle. It's like I had been in accidents prior, but nothing the equivalent of this. So that was my biggest thing, was to make sure medically that I was going to be okay and that I wasn't going to put myself in debt to deal with all of this, because I had to. I had a labor-intensive job and I worked a lot of hours. You know, you have 2 kids, so it's like that was my main focus. Just because somebody takes your case doesn't mean they care about your case. Luckily for me, I was recommended to go and come and talk to David Carter, and it has been one of the best things that has happened, because at the end of the day, you want somebody who cares about you as a person, about your case, about the actual outcome and what you're going through. Another interesting thing that I've come to realize between my original situation with the other law firm was that even the offers that were coming in were very low. I would highly recommend Carter Injury Law because of the care, and the people who work here are wonderful. Honestly, they make you feel like family here, which is a really nice thing, because most of the time people don't give that sort of effort these days.